NBA.
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Lots of enthusiasm around that presentation of the Star-Spangled Banner. And we've got plenty more coming up. Stay tuned. And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. A moment here now to see the numbers for Grayson Allen.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the Greek freak, but he doesn't want to limit himself to any country. He said that family members have told me I can't be the face of the league because I'm not American. But man, if I can't do it being me, then I don't want to be the face of the league. I know where I came from, what me and my family have been through, and it's something I take pride in. Kevin?
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. Clark, for both teams tonight, unbelievable talent up front.
Kevin, you're right. I love seeing what we have in store in the paint area in this matchup. I think that's likely where this game is going to be decided.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo is out there with Ibaka. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the point. And for Phoenix, up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Back to Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. In the second half of February now, the power rankings have lots of statistical analysis to pull from. You look at the Nuggets. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
You know, for the Suns, they've accomplished much of what they set out to do. Looking strong, they are right in the thick of it in terms of the championship.
Paul dishes to Booker. Trying to get open is Crowder. Here's Ayton. That shot off. Now the Bucks take it the other way. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season.
And an NBA Finals rematch tonight, and they're the defending champs. Certainly feeling confident.
Two great teams. This one should be competitive. The whole league will be keeping an eye on this one.
Now here is Ibaka. Following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. Here's Giannis. That one off the back iron and out. Phoenix Suns come into this one following a loss to the 76ers.
Bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Suns. Count it, good.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
There they go. Finally able to drop one in on their fourth try.
Paul against Holiday. Oh, Ayton in position. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
The Bucks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And, Craig, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
You know, if we didn't quite grasp Antetokounmpo's potential coming into the league, it didn't take long to see that he is really a generational talent. I mean, he's blown us all away with his athleticism and skill set. And I would add to that his work ethic, too. You can tell he's really worked on his body and his game.
Free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Phoenix with the ball. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Paul kicks to Bridges. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And the pass to Holiday. With some arc, and the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Lobs it up for Ibaka. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Middleton. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Here's Giannis. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Paul for three. The rebound by Ibaka.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
Booker outside. Cans it from downtown. Booker's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now Middleton. 20 points for him last game against the Lakers. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And Clark, some guys check the standings every morning. Others try to avoid it. What was your approach?
Well, we were struggling as a team when I was playing, so the standings weren't that significant. Just trying to win games was my primary focus. But as I've watched players, I do know that the better the team is, typically the more guys are checking the standings to see what other teams of their ilk are doing in the league.
And that one falls for Bridges. Bucks trail by 4. Now here is Holiday. 11 points for him in that last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
Now here's Paul. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Philadelphia. He feeds it to Booker. Paul passes to Crowder. Just 5 on the clock. They get it again. And that one's good, Ayton.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And not just the scoring. It was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
And here is Paul. Serge Ibaka making his last triple. Middleton against Booker. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Paul outside. Three-pointer.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Top of the key. And they get it back. Ibaka, the pass to Giannis. Crowder with the steal. Booker inside. Ingles covering. Bridges misses. The Bucks trail. Pass to Holiday. No good. That would have tied it.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. He dishes it to Antetokounmpo. Floats it up for Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Now here's Paul. No points in the game yet for him. Bridges for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Suns lead by 5.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Middleton against Booker. Middleton the pass to Ibaka. And that one goes long.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And Booker kicks to Paul. And it's off from three-point range.
Putting up a goose egg, bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
And the basket by Ingles.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Phoenix calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And the Suns here with a different look. Sharge checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Crowder. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Payne in for Paul. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Ibaka. Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. Allen's checked in for Chris Middleton. And George Hill's subbed in for Drew Holiday. Now here's Allen. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Over Booker. Allen's shot is off.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Booker in the corner. To the middle. Here's Sharge. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Saric is deceptively strong. This guy's got good strength, and he doesn't mind being physical, can absorb the contact and find a way to finish.
So it's the Bucks now, trailing by 4. To the inside, Lopez. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Suns shooting 43% since taking the floor today. Here's Booker, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
Here's Hill, still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the paint. Here's Portis. Second shot opportunity. Can't get it to fall. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul. The Suns leading. And here's Payne. He's coming off a 13-point game against Philadelphia. Floats it up for Sharge.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope you get to see a few more of those.
Milwaukee has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
No good from Booker. The Bucks shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Johnson with the block. They recover it. Portis can't get it to go. And so here's Phoenix. And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Ingles. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Payne in the post. Hill's there. Here's Craig. And he lays it straight in. And the Suns lead by 4.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Hill kicks to Portis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. He took the opportunity when he saw it. Ingles has got his second bucket tonight.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Booker finds Craig. He lobs it up, and he lays in the alley-oop.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Bucks trail by 4. Outside Hill. Pass to Lopez. Over Sharge. He doesn't hit that one. So Phoenix will take it the other way. 29 seconds left here in the opening quarter. The pass to Craig. Passes it to Booker. From downtown, down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
To the middle. With the fadeaway. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
Yeah, anything can happen. I mean, they want to get the call right, and the league is taking steps to speed the process with the Replay Review Center in Secaucus queuing up the footage for the officials.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And so it's Phoenix bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this. Well, continuity is such an advantage, and that is something that Giannis has with the Bucks.
See the goal right now, really well. We run plays over and over again. Our offense is not complicated. I know what I got to fight for. I know as a team what we're looking for, so right now I can see a lot of plays.
And he's clearly a capable decision maker with the ball in his hands.
And his length, not just an asset finishing, but also finding angles to set up his teammates.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Suns.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And keep an eye on the three-point shooting because that has been a factor as well. If they can maintain that current form, they can be successful.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Hill. He's out there with Allen. Joe Ingles is out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Nwora in at the 4. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Hill looking around. Lobbed up there for Lopez. You can't hit that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And stolen by Payne. And he converts the layup. And it's an 11-point Phoenix lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And the Bucks miss again.
That's one he knows he should have drained. And Kevin, how about his basketball journey? Taking him from Australia to Spain, then Israel, before finally landing in the NBA at age 27. But Joe Ingles, boy, was well worth the wait.
And he grew up playing Australian rules football, and Ingles not afraid to mix it up.
And early in his career, guys would look to attack him one-on-one, but they learned the hard way. He's long, active, and uses anticipation about as well as anybody.
The first free throw is good. Andre Ayton's checked in for Booker. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Chris Middleton's checked in for Joe Ingles. And so he makes both from the line. And the NBA shifting the rules. We're seeing record-setting scoring. But, Clark, some think the officiating has shifted too far in the offense's favor. What do you think?
Well, I can certainly understand that sentiment, Kevin. It has created a circumstance where the offense does have the upper hand. That's always been the case, but it's tilted more so that way. But I think it's good for the game. Basketball is a contact game, but it's not a wrestling match. So I don't have a problem with the way the game is officiated as it is right now.
Crowder, he's checked in for Phoenix. Now, here is Hill. He's guarded closely. Inside, and stolen by Ayton. Good ball movement here by the Suns. There's Lee with the three. Offensive rebound. And it's Ayton missing. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game. And the Suns making a change here. Bridges checks in. The Bucks also changing it up. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Lopez. And it's Drew Holiday in for Allen. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for Milwaukee. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Middleton for three. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Boy, I like seeing Middleton stroke it from downtown. That release of his, pure as white-driven snow.
Down low. Stolen away. One-on-one here. Here's Hill. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Ayton.
Hill's experience on display there, doing a nice job handling the physical contact and drawing the foul.
The Bucks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls.
And Hill is really kind of a nice, subtle mix of explosiveness and outstanding defense. A guy who plays both ends of the floor with equal efficiency and effectiveness.
The Bucks making a switch here. Ibaka's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Hill against Lee. In the corner, it's Bridges. Back to Lee. Pass to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Drills the three-pointer. Bridges has got 9.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And stolen by Ayton. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Holiday. And the rejection by Ayton. It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touch by Lee. To the inside. Hill. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Hill's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Lee bounce pass. Outside Crowder takes a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter. Shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Middleton against Bridges. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Middleton can't get it to go. Suns leading by 14. Bridges outside. Up top, Crowder. Johnson outside. There's the triple. No good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. Antetokounmpo. That one's in. Only his fourth make against 9 total shots.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Outside, Crowder. Bridges for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Ibaka's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Hill. The kick out to Holiday. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Holiday's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, that assertive, confident attitude. I mean, Holiday knew as the pass was coming his way that he was going to catch it and let it go quickly.
Ayton finds Lee. Phoenix, no good that time either. Bucks trail by 9. And Hill has it in the corner. The three-pointer, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Hill against Lee. In the corner, Crowder with it. Rebounded by the Bucks. Middleton outside. Over Johnson. Shots good by Middleton. Middleton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you know, when you shoot the ball as well as Middleton does, you want to be hungry in looking for your shots. I mean, shot hungry is a good thing when you've got the stroke that he has, mid-range and long distance.
Oh, Ayton in position. An emphatic LU jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Bridges outside. 5 to shoot. Trying to get open is Crowder. No good from Lee. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. 7-point differential. Hill against Johnson. Right side Hill. Good work defensively by Crowder. Suns shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Poked loose, taken away by Holiday. With the teardrop, and it's laid up and in by Middleton. Middleton's got 7 points.
Boy, that was a nice leak out by Middleton. Took advantage of his quickness there.
Pass to Crowder. Back to Lee. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
So for the Suns, Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Cameron Johnson. And Chris Paul subbed in for Lee. The Bucks also with the sub. Portis is checked in. Bucks trail by 7. Right side Hill. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hill's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Paul surveying the floor. Bridges outside. 5 on the clock. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Milwaukee's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. And the dunk by Giannis.
There are nights that Antetokounmpo can reach a level few have in NBA history. The MVP feeling it tonight.
And the Suns call time here.
Kevin, I don't think we can overstate how big a deal it was for Holiday to come to the Bucks. I mean, this team went after him hard, and you can see why. He's such a terrific all-around player and a great leader as well.
Phoenix making some changes. Saric comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Devin Booker in for Mikal Bridges. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Joe Ingles, who's checked in for Hill. And it's Paul penetrating. Booker in the corner. No good on the three.
And Holiday was a hot name when he went on the trading block. Bucks paid the big price to get him.
And I think trading for him helped secure Giannis long term, quite honestly. He really does complement this roster.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Shoots the three. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Middleton. Holiday's got it all tied up now for the Bucks. Sun shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Saric outside. A baseline J. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The offensive rebound. Here's Portis. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Paul. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Boy, you talk about 3-and-D, guys. Middleton is the epitome of that player. Great range, mid-range game, can defend multiple positions. He does all of that at an elite level.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. You know, Clark, many view Middleton as the prototypical perimeter player.
I would not disagree at all. I mean, he does everything and does it all well.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Allen comes in for Joe Ingles. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill and physical.
Shots good by Middleton. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
And the Suns call time here.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his number one attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
On the wing, Booker, defended by Allen. Lopez with the block. And taken away by Paul. Shot to stop the run. Excellent D there from Holiday.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
Ball against Holiday. Hey, Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got 6 rebounds in the game.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That is his first foul of the game. Milwaukee making a switch here. Wara checked in. And Booker kicks to Craig. Paul for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Paul's got his first 3 points of the game.
Really confident shooting from Paul out at the arc. If he likes the look, he can drain it from range.
59 seconds left here in the second. Allen against Booker. Wara, the pass to Allen. Now the pass to Middleton. Over Craig. Offensive rebound. Here's Portis. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. A nice shot by Booker.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Craig against Middleton. for the three. That one's not going to go.
And Lopez did exactly what he had to there on that defensive stop. He just got right in his face and made it tough for him.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Suns on top, leading by just 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Bud, what are you looking to clean up in the second half?
I don't think our offense is really moving the way we wanted to, getting up and down the court in pace. And, we got to make a few more open shots, but I think we can be a lot better offensively.
We've seen that from your team, Coach. I'm sure it'll show up. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He had 21 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
And Shaq, what do you think about Milwaukee?
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards, and it helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game that's been so far. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Suns, Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small 4. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on. That's the way you do it.
Booker looking around. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Free throw good, Booker.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Both free throws good from Booker.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Holiday against Paul. The feed to Giannis. On the wing, Ingles. Back to Antetokounmpo. Misses the 3. And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Paul for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Paul's got 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
There's the lob. Antetokounmpo takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Passes it to Crowder. Here's Booker. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Unloads from 9, and that one hits back iron. Phoenix leading by 6. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten and been better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Pass to Bridges. A 3 ball. Trying to get open is Crowder. And there's Bridges on the assist by Paul. Paul's got his 6th assist on the night. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And the rejection by Ayton. Shot's good by Ibaka.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Knocks it loose. Taken away by Holiday. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. They grab their own miss.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Some nasty handles from Holiday, leaving the defense shaking its head and all.
Pass to Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Booker's got 28 points for the game.
His shooting has been outstanding. He's definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Bucks trail by 9. Holiday with it. He's got 10. And taken away by Paul. Oh, Ayton in position. Hammers the alley-oop through. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Famer.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Middleton against Booker. Bridges outside. Back to Booker. Oh, and there's the alley-oop, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here we go, the fast break with Giannis. Such a wide open look. Holiday's got 13.
This is clearly an area Holiday wants to improve. When he is knocking it down from deep, the floor opens wide up for him.
Ayton against Ibaka. Suns moving the ball around. Bridges. They shoot again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. There's the dish to Crowder. Bridges outside. The pass to Booker. Back to Bridges. Here's Ayton. Good on the shot. Ayton's got 6 points in the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters, to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
And so Ibaka will bring it up for the Bucks. Passes it to Middleton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Ayton.
Well, you look at the skill set and size of Middleton. Hard for any defense to match up against. Just so creative in how he draws contacts and gets himself to the line.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
And that one falls for Middleton. And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Saric has checked in for Crowder. Johnson comes in for Devin Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul.
Middleton is most known, quite honestly, for his scoring ability. He's a sniper from outside that you can't afford to lose contact with.
And Ayton throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Giannis kicks to Allen, to the paint. Here's Middleton. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Middleton's got 16 points.
Well, I love the concentration and focus of Middleton. Knock him around, get physical with him, doesn't bother him at all. He stays calm and in control.
Payne passes to Saric, and it's in there. That's now 8 points for Dario Saric.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Bridges. Bucks trail by 10. Middleton the pass to Lopez. Allen against Johnson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
For Milwaukee, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
You know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
And he knocks down the first one. And Allen drops them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And Saric kicks to Johnson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night. Bucks trail by 10. Allen passes to Portis. Lopez outside. Pass to Allen. Pass to Portis. Lock at 6. Over Saric. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got 6.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Out left to the wing. Here's Craig. Offensive rebound. And Ayton stays with it. And the Suns lead by 10.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Here's Lopez. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They've led by as many as 14 points. Payne with it. Lopez is there. And he makes that one. And now it's a 12-point Phoenix lead.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
To the middle. There's Portis. Goes back up. He lays it in. Portis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Payne passes to Craig. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. The shot missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's Middleton. No good on the shot. The Suns go the other way with it. Now Payne. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. To the left side wing. Craig finds Ayton. Here's Payne. And the 3 off target. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That'll be his second foul of the game. Damian Lee is checked in for the Suns. Bucks trail by 10. A minute 42 left to play in the third. Here's Middleton. The 7-footer falls. Middleton's got 18 points in the game.
And, you know, with Middleton, once he gets himself going, he's really hard to slow down because he's got really good size, a great stroke, and has become more skilled not only as a shooter but a ball handler.
Payne looking around. Here's Lee outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. The pass to Lopez. Back to Allen. Johnson over to help. Allen's shot is off. Phoenix leading by 8. Craig kicks to Saric. Pass to Lee. Johnson dishes to Lee. Back to Johnson. Middleton against Lee. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's Johnson. Here's Saric. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Saric is a high-energy guy and does a nice job positioning to get that offensive rebound.
Middleton against Craig. Middleton outside. Allen outside. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Payne. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Phoenix heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter, we've got Joe Ingles. Allen is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Portis in at the 4 spot. Allen for 3. And no good that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Got a piece of it. Johnson with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Payne's shot is good.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Bucks trail by 9. Middleton looking it over. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Saric. Craig finds Johnson. Lets it go with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Suns lead by 12.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Middleton against Booker. Middleton the pass to Allen. Now here's Portis. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Now here's Payne, defended by Allen. 9 feet out. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guy. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Allen's shot is off.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Over to the left wing. And Saric kicks to Payne. Back to Saric. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Payne dishes to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Saric. Offensive rebound. Pass to Craig. Here's the 3. Unable to get that one. Bucks trail by 12. Allen outside. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Booker up top. Ingles covering. Saric passes to Booker. Offline with his 3. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Allen's shot is off. Phoenix leading by 12. Craig kicks to Booker. That 3 off the mark. Bucks have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. Middleton against Booker. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Saric finds Johnson. The rebound by the Bucks. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Suns, Crowder, he's checked in for Saric. Bridges comes in for Torrey Craig. And it's Paul in for Payne. Milwaukee also making some changes. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Lopez. Giannis comes in for Portis. And it's Drew Holiday in for Allen. You've got to like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it. quickly.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. To end the cold streak, Jay Crowder with the rebound. Crowder's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And the dunk by Booker.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
Bucks trail by 14. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Ingles. And the Bucks miss again. Phoenix has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Booker outside. The pass to Paul. Ibaka against Crowder. Here's Johnson. Milwaukee with the rebound. Holiday's got 5 rebounds tonight. Middleton against Crowder. Middleton left side. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Ibaka.
And the lean frame of Ibaka, taking the punishment, but still converting the basket. Toughness.
Passes it to Crowder. Booker up top, guarded by Holiday. Paul with the bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Holiday against Paul. Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Right block shot. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength plus excellent agility.
And the Suns making a change here. Ayton's checked in. Suns leading by 12. Paul outside. Inside. That's good from Booker on the assist by Paul. Paul's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And so it's Milwaukee now. Now here is Holiday. The rejection by Paul.
Chris Paul, such an outstanding defensive player, and his teammates appreciate that he gets steals, but he also can occasionally get a block shot, too. Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Booker dishes to Ayton. The kick out to Crowder from past the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
And here's Ingles outside. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Pass to Ingles. Holiday looking for an opening. Poked away. Paul with the steal. Bridges outside. For 3, Booker. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Holiday. From 13. And it's Giannis missing. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. He kicks it to Booker. Outside Crowder. Back to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. The shot comes out. Good D by Holiday. Bucks trail by 15. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. And here's Holiday. Back to Middleton. Top of the key, Holiday. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bridges has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And the rejection by Ibaka.
An elite rim protector. Ibaka has the highly desired combination of athleticism and timing.
Suns leading by 15. Bridges passes to Paul. And there's the pass to Booker. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, just proving how fast he can heat up. Once Ayton finds that rhythm, he is going to work.
Bucks trail by 17. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's good for 2.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And here is Paul. Bridges outside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Paul passes to Ayton. Bridges, no one around him. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Suns lead by 18.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Outside Holiday. Passes to Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Ingles. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th assist here tonight. Bounce pass from Paul. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Bucks trail by 18. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Crowder. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points now in the quarter. Paul passes to Ayton. Outside Crowder. Dishes it to Ayton. 3-pointer. Rebound Milwaukee. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Johnson, he's checked in for Jay Crowder. The Bucks also with the sub. Lopez is checked in. Milwaukee has gone ice cold from 3-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. And Holiday kicks to Middleton. On the wing, Giannis. Banked in off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with the guy draped all over him.
Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. And that one's good, Ayton.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Phoenix.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For DeAndre Ayton,
you can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And it's sent back by Lopez. And he gets it back. Pass to Bridges. The 3. That one misses. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Giannis dishes to Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Giannis has got 31 points.
You know, I think you got to push Giannis further away if you're the defender there. I mean, he's just too big of a threat inside.
Holiday against Paul. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris, big win tonight. What do you think was the biggest factor?
I don't know. You know, it was just our defense. You know, obviously our offense fed off of it. Guys made open shots, but I think we really locked down defensively, and that's what we're trying to make sure is that we're a defensive team every night.
Well, you were a defensive team tonight, Chris. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time.